All right, welcome to day 96 of my case study, testing out the MyLegion secret system. My name is Mike Iser, and if you're new here, do me a favor and hit the like button, hit the subscribe and bell icon so that you're notified of future videos as they're released, because what I'm showing you is a case study, day-by-day blow of what happens when you test out this system, MyLegion Secret. Is it profitable? Is it making sales? Should you try this out? What kind of results can you expect in what time frame? And various tips and tricks, I'm handing those out as well. So I've been doing this every single day now for quite some time. I'm on day 96. I think I started, my first day was days 1 through 15, but I've almost been at this for 3 months now, considering that. There's just one video that covered 15 days. So anyways, been going at it a while. I'm still going, and before I get into the results for the day, for the newer people, let's bring you up to speed as far as how this all works. So this drip feeds us 100 leads each day, this system. And these leads are in the internet marketing space, meaning that they want to make money online. So we're getting this stockpile of leads, 3,000 a month. And we can market to those leads by sending out an email once a day, every 23 hours, through the MyLegion Secret inbuilt mailer. And this is kind of an alternative to, say, doing solo ads, where you have an email autoresponder for 30, 40 bucks to start with anyways, and then you pay 100, get 100 clicks, you pay 50 bucks for like 100 clicks or something like that, and you keep paying and driving traffic, and it's quite expensive. So this is a cheaper alternative to doing that, because this comes out to $1 a day for the 100 leads. So you're paying $1 for 100 leads each day, because it's a $30 a month membership. Now there is also a one-time payment of $30, what is it called? It's an initial fee, right? The initial fee of 30 bucks plus the $30 recurring billing the first month, right? So it's $60 total the first month. Second month is just the recurring billing after that, okay? So we're going and we're getting products on Clickbank related to making money online, and these vendors that are providing their products up to be marketed, they give us some free email swipe files, 10 of them, to copy and paste and promote their products with. So this system is very simple. It's very easy for beginners. All you're doing is you're copying emails for free, provided to us for free, and pasting them inside of this system and mailing them out. And that's all we're doing. It takes 5 to 10 minutes a day. And thus far, I've been at it for a while, and I broke even day 50. Day 60, I was in profit. And as long as things continue, I'm in the range of $400 to $500 worth of profit each month. Okay? And hopefully that's going to increase as time goes on. But that's where I'm at, and that's how the system operates in a nutshell. And also, one other key thing is that if you refer someone underneath your main account using this referral link over here, you will get 100 bonus leads. So instead of 3,000 at the end of the month, you will get 6,000 at the end of the month, 200 a day. And that's 12,000 the following month. So that you can see how that makes a huge difference there. But it doesn't stop there, because if you refer yourself, meaning you own both of the accounts, you have 200, 100, 300 leads a day. That's 9,000 at the end of the month, and then 18,000 the second month. And we went from 3,000 to 6,000 to 9,000, but it doesn't stop there, because if you chain multiple accounts one under the other, like I've done, I've got 7 accounts. That's 200, 200, 200, all the way to the bottom one that has 100. But I was able to get some bonus signups on that bottom one that doesn't have anything underneath it. And now I have 1,400 leads a day over my 7 accounts. So that's what's allowed me to see these results. Now, if you want to see similar results, I would say go with a recommended would be 5 accounts if you want to see a good amount of results. And minimum would be 2 accounts. So if you're strapped for cash, start off with 2 accounts, and then after a few months, you get enough money, you can start buying more accounts and work your way up to 5 accounts. But there are people that even have 10 accounts or even more. So this is something that's making quite a lot of money for several people if you're willing to do the work. You've got to the work being, you got to make sure that you're writing the right email subject lines. You got to research what the right products are to promote, and those are, by the way, social paid and write-up reviews. Those convert very well. Find out how long you need to be promoting each one of them. Give each one a fair shake. Give it 7 to 10 days each product before you switch over to the next one. And don't go from product to product to product to product and confuse your leads, give them too many options. If you do all those things right, then it's just a matter of patience, you know. Initially, you'll go through a period where you don't see sales, but when you reach a critical mass of leads, suddenly the sales start popping. And for me, that happened day 17. For other people, you know, it's usually 3 to 4 weeks, but for other people, it could take as long as 45 days or 55 days if you have fewer accounts on average. But all accounts aren't created equal. Some people get lucky and they get accounts that perform very well and get sales early on. I've had people get sales in the first 5 days. So it's all a numbers game, and there's an element of luck as well. But anyways, let's get into the results for the day. So let's shoot on over to clickbank.com. Let's see what happened. And boom, we've gotten a sale. We've gotten a sale for $34.31. And the funny thing is with this, first of all, look at this pattern here. We've got back-to-back sales here, back-to-back sales here, and sales every other day other than that. So I love this pattern. This has been going on for some time now. But one thing that's important here with this day is if I open this up, this is 2 sales. And I think this only happened one other time in my past. And in the past before, it was again 2 baby sales. And again, we have 2 baby sales. A $12.51 sale and a $21.80 sale. And if I bring up the total sales across all accounts, this happened for these 2 accounts. Some of the straggler accounts. So these straggler accounts, the thing about these straggler accounts is one of the reasons why they're straggling is because they have so many initial sales but very few upsells. That's what's causing them to underperform. So it's all, the money is in the upsells. If you can get the upsells, that's what makes a difference. But anyways, let's have a look at the hop total. Oh, by the way, yeah, account number 5 got $12.51. Account number 6, $21.80. And if we look over here, that brings account number 5 up to its 4th sale. And account number 6 is now up to its 6th sale. So account number 5 is still straggling. It's still the lowest out of the pack here with only its 4th sale. A lot of our accounts here have gotten their 5th sale other than this account. And a few accounts are onto their 6th and 7th sales. And more statistics to look at over here is, let me just zoom in over here. This is the account breakdown, right? Per account, how much money each is made. And here is the total number of leads for each of my accounts. And here again is the breakdown per account. 19,100 for accounts 1 through 3. Account 4 has 19,000 rather. This has 18,600, 18,200, 16,800. So they are getting up there, all my accounts. So that covers that. Now let's look at one last thing over here. And that is our progress over time. Now we are totaling $115.87 for the month, 4 days in. We have a gross total of $1,684.61, and the net profit since I started this is $634.31. We recently had to pay this $210 fee again, which brought us down from $728 rather, and now we're climbing our way back up. So that is where we're sitting at. And what I really want to see is this month, I want to see us hit $800 or more. We've hit $700 before, then we dropped down to $615 in the month of February, which had 28 days. I want to see now, this month has 31 days. I want to see us hit $800 or more. And I do notice that if I look at my statistics over here, well, let's finish looking at the statistics here. We had 1,265 hops, and we had hops per order of 158, and we had 14 order form impressions. And one other really important thing I wanted to show you is, well, first of all, for the newer people, you can see here there's a large gap when you start off where you don't get any sales, and this is the hardest part for most people to deal with, where they're not getting any sales, and they think like, is this working? Am I doing something wrong? But all the time, the sales eventually come. If you look in through all my comments, through all my past videos, there are so many instances where people have said they're not seeing sales. Then a couple days later, or even in the same day, they'll respond again saying, Mike, I got a sale. So it really, it's a mind game. This is really a mind game. So when you come on board, keep that in mind. But anyways, what I want to show you was, look at this. We've got, I counted it, we have 20 days now of sales either every other day or back-to-back sales. Like we don't have a gap of more than 1 day without a sale over here for 20 days straight. And previously we had a streak that was over here for 12 days. So this over here is a streak of 12 days. So this is progression. I think the only thing is that's going to make the difference between how much money we make this month versus last month is the upsells. We're seeing nice frequency of sales now. We now have to start getting lucky and start seeing more of these initial sales becoming upsells. If we get a greater proportion of our sales becoming upsells, that's going to lead to seeing more money. It's all about the upsells. So, and that's another key thing. I had someone that was signed up underneath me that had 4 initial sales in their first 30 days with 5 accounts, and then they quit. They quit after that. But it's just that they were unlucky and didn't get any upsells. I only had 1 more sale than they did with 7 accounts, 2 accounts more. I just got lucky with my upsells, right? See, I had an upsell over here, a big upsell, and I had an upsell here and an upsell here. But then here and here, these were single sales. So if you get unlucky and you get single sales, but you still got a good number of sales, like, you have to understand that that's just a meaning that you got unlucky with the upsells. That could have very easily been 4 sales where 3 of them were upsells, and then instead of making only $59, you've made $159 or $200. So you have to keep that in mind, and don't drop off the bandwagon too early just because you're not seeing the metrics you want in 30 days time. You have to give this time to play out. So it's just disappointing to me when people fall off the bandwagon because their mindset plays tricks with them, and they actually had good results. But anyways, I'm getting off topic over here. I just want to make sure that there's someone else that can learn from that experience and not make that same mistake. Because if you stick with this for 30 days, you will see the results come in time, right? You need the leads to build up, and if you get unlucky, just let it play out a little bit longer. See what happens over the next month or next 2 months, okay? Give it 3 months total to play out. And then if you do that, you will be rewarded. Now, having gone over all of this, let's now go into, for the newer people, if you want to come on board with this, come over here to the description and click on this first link over here. And then on this screen, it's going to give you an overview of what this is, My Legion Secret, a little video over here. But you want to click this button, the first button, and enter your email and click Get Started. When you do that, you'll be brought over to the sales page, and from here you can watch the video and read everything. But once you decide to come on board and click this button and sign up, then you're going to create your first account, right? The first account doesn't matter, but the second account you need to pay close attention to how to set this up. So let's log in. Let's pretend that you signed up. We're logging into our account now. Now here is where you're going to copy this referral ID, press Control-C, paste it in your browser over here, Control-V, and then sign up for your second account. That way your second account will be made underneath your first account, giving your first account 100 bonus leads. And you'll see that if you go over here to My Leads, it'll show 200 here. And then you'll have to wait 24 hours for those leads to appear. So the first day you will get 100 leads. The second day, when you've done that, it'll be a bonus 200. Well, rather, you'll get 200 leads that next day. So day 2, you'll have 300 leads total, okay? But that's how you do that. And if you create multiple accounts, if you're creating the third account, make the third account using the second account's referral ID. That way each one is made underneath the other. And use a separate email for each of these accounts, and put a number at the end of your first and last name. So like Mike2, Iser2, Mike3, Iser3 for each account you create in the same day, because sometimes it'll prevent you from creating multiple accounts if it's got the same first and last name. So you can always remove those later on by going to Profile and deleting those numbers, but that covers everything there. And you can use the same credit card for each account. Run into any issues with all of this, contact support. they're aware that people are creating multiple accounts. Now, having explained all that, I think you're all set. Now I just need to show you Clickbank, and it's free to sign up with an account for Clickbank. So once you're inside of Clickbank, what you're going to do is open up this menu, go to accounts, go to create an account, create an affiliate account, enter in a nickname following these instructions, click sign up. When you do that, this will populate over here. You click it, and this will lead you to the overview page of, you know, everything that all your sales. And here you're going to click on Marketplace, and this is where you're going to see all the various products that you can promote. Now, we only want to promote e-business and e-marketing. This is what's going to convert the best. We don't want to experiment, especially early on, because if you experiment early on and then you don't see the results that you want, you're going to be more likely to drop off the bandwagon, and we don't want that. So go with what we know works, which is e-business and e-marketing, and the products that we know work are social paid, which is this product here, and right app reviews, which is this product here. I would suggest promoting these two products. Now, we're going to finish off right app reviews. We're on email 10 now, so we're going to open this up, this affiliate page, and on here we're going to find free email swipe files. And by the way, when you pick up My Legion Secret, they will upsell you for some email swipes. You don't need to get that because we're using these over here for free. So all we do is we open this up, and then we're going to just copy and paste these emails into My Legion Secret. That's all it is. So we highlight this, Control C, come over here, click on the mailing system, select all our leads to mail to, go to subject, and press Control V. And there we go, we pasted that in. Now we paste in the body. So we highlight all of this, Control C, come over here, click inside of this box, Control A, and then Control V to paste over top. Now we need to make some small changes here. We need to put in our name over here, and we need to replace these short codes, name and country here. Now name is first name over here. This is what we're going to put in, this short code over here, first name fix. We copy that and we paste it over top of this. That's going to put in that person's actual first name in that spot. Now, we don't have a short code for country, so instead we're just going to delete this and say we are still taking new members from your area. So let's delete this. So if you are still looking, yeah, so that makes sense. So then we're just going to highlight this and put our affiliate link in here. So we come back over here, go to promote, and enter in a tracking ID for this. I like to use WAR for right app reviews and MLGS1 for our first MLGS account. Hit generate hop links, and then boom, this is the link that we need to use. We click this button to copy that automatically, come over here, and then once this is selected, we go to click this button and we press Control V to paste that in. Then we got our link in here, linking the sale to us if we get one. Next, we have to hit perfect timing. This is going to send out the email when the leads are most likely to open their email. So this will increase your open rate. Just make sure you click it. And just double checking up here. And one thing I want to show you is the email that I used. So for those of you who want to see what emails I use, I made a change here today. Normally, I use this email over here, which is the one that's given to us. And I use this I'm sorry first name fix. You know, I'm sorry Mike, I'm sorry Bob, or hey, and then their name, I'm sorry. This time I tried something different because I noticed in the statistics this doesn't convert quite that well. So I tried adding in dollar signs over here and saying like 3 positions remaining and adding their name. This is what I ended up going with this time around. So 600 to 900 a week, 3 positions remaining, and then added their name. Now, as you can see in the body of this, it says nothing about dollar amounts. So I had to make this body here, it says nothing about dollar amounts. But over here, I had to make a small change. So I added some extra text over here. So instead of we are still taking new members from your area, so if you're still looking for work, you can start right away. I said we are still taking new members from your area for one of our online app reviewing and testing jobs, paying 600 to 900 a week. But you didn't complete your application process. Click the link below to complete your application. So I just added that in here. So I made an alteration. I wanted to see if I could increase the number of clicks I get on the final day, day 10, by making this alteration to this email. So if you find that helpful or interesting and you want to copy this, do the same thing, you know, feel free, go right ahead. This is the email that I used, okay? For the 10th email of Right App Reviews. So Once you've gone ahead and you've double checked everything, you hit send email here. There'll be a button over here, and it'll be an orange button like this. You send out the email, and then you have to wait 23 hours before you can send out another one. So then you just do the same process for each one of your accounts, and you do that by right clicking on this tab, going to duplicate tab, and then signing out of this duplicated tab and signing back in with your second account. This is going to make it easier to copy and paste all the information over. So once you're logged back in here with your second account now, you go to the mailing system, select your leads, come back to the previous tab and copy the subject over here, and then paste the subject. And by the way, this is not the right subject line, first of all, and second of all, you need to put in the right short code over here. So make sure that you double check everything if you're sending this out for real. I'm doing it for just to show you, so it doesn't matter in my case, but when you're doing it, this is why you always have to double check everything. And this is why I always like to scroll up and double check. So anyways, we enter in that and we come back over here, we grab this, click in this box, Control A, Control C, and then come over here, click in this box, Control A, Control V, and now we change this link, click on the link, and click this button and change the 1 to a 2. So we're tracking for our second account, hit perfect timing, double check everything here, and hit send email. It's that same process for each one of your accounts. It'll take you a while to start, but you'll get it down to where it's underneath 10 minutes and actually underneath 5 minutes, to be honest with you. But that wraps everything up. And by the way, if you do come on board with this, let me know, because I'll provide you with some free email support, especially helpful because this system is really going to mess with your mind, right? You don't want to fall off before you reach your goal at the end of the tunnel, the diamonds at the end of the tunnel, right? So I'll help keep you on track, and I'll also provide you with some free email swipe files which you can use to promote to the My Legion secret leads themselves to get the bonus signups on your bottom account. So if you've got 5 accounts at 900 leads a day and you want 1,000 leads a day because you want those bonus leads on the bottom account, I'll give you some email swipe files that you can use to get those bonus leads so that you're getting an extra 3,000 leads a month, which is quite substantial. But other than that, going to wrap up this video. If you liked it, do give it a like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one.